100 years in the making, a legacy passed through 4 generations, where a family's passion for building yachts has shaped one of the finest brands in the world. From their factory, where almost every piece is crafted in-house, to the ocean where their vessels stand out in style and quality, Astondoa creates more than yachts. They create icons. In this episode, we'll take you on board the stunning Astondoa AS8. Today, I have the most amazing opportunity to show you on board the Astondoa AS8. I want to give a huge thank you to the Astondoa Mallorca team for this opportunity. So, let me show you around, jump on board, and let's have a look. Let's begin with the cockpit. This spacious outdoor seating area, perfect for your alfresco entertainment and hosting your guests. But come on, have a look at the finish of this beautiful furniture. We have up-down tables. This can fold out to be an extra large dining table. I want to mention as well, something that caught my eye from the actual deck is this gorgeous balcony. It dips down to give it an even more luxurious and spacious feel. You can configure this area to your liking. So if you don't want to face aft, then you can have the traditional layout as well. I want to talk about the electric sunshade that can come out to give you even more beautiful shaded area. Let me show you a very clever design. I love the way that the cleats are just tucked away ever so neatly. These are actually huge cleats as well. So when you're finished berthing, just drop the top down and it's tucked away. I just love the quality of these stainless steel steps. But while we're here, let's have a look at the third helm station. I was speaking to the captain before and he told me that he always berths the boat from here. It gives you the perfect view to bring the boat in. Let me show you an amazing feature of this cockpit door. This actually opens 3 ways. So, shoot, it's heavy. Yeah. Okay. Let me show you an amazing feature of this cockpit area. This door actually opens 3 ways. So, and coming down, 1. Have a look at that. So simple. While we're here, let's go down to the swim platform. So we have a hydraulic platform for your jet ski or your tender. One of my favorite features here is there is actually a sea bob under this little door. So when the platform drops down, this actually floats up and then off you go. How cool is that? While we're here, let me show you the crew cabin and the all-important engine room. Come on. Of course, we have our cabin number 1. Cabin number 2 is opposite. We have our toilet. And of course, our shower next door. Now, have you noticed the separation? So one person can use the toilet, the other one can have a shower. Of course, we have our washing machine and dryer, our microwave, and this actually doubles up as your little dining table or a ironing table. All right. Our fridge is up above it as well, and we have a sink. Absolutely huge amounts of storage space. There's space underneath the stairs going up as well. And of course, as I mentioned, here is our other cabin. I'm not going to open these because the crew is on board and of course, this is their personal space. Let's go through to the engine room, which is going to blow your mind. This is incredible. Let's talk about the engines. We're powered by twin 1900 horsepower MAN diesel engines, which gives this yacht a comfortable cruising speed of 23 knots and a top speed of 31 knots. Along with that, we have two large generators and dual shore power connections, ensuring we always have reliable power while docked. One thing I really appreciate is the space we have here, making it easy to access and maintain the equipment. But have a look at the roof height and the quality of finish in here. Of all the yachts I've seen, this truly stands out as one of the best. Alright, with the engine room done, let's head upstairs to the foredeck. So one of the things I really love about this yacht is how big the Bulwalk is. But before we get there, have a look at this gorgeous design. It just wraps this beautiful cockpit area. Gives it a bit of a mega yacht feel, doesn't it? So going up the Bulwalk here, the floor to ceiling windows, it actually opens up this space so much. When I first walked down here, I got a little bit of an illusion that it was a lot wider, but you know what? This is actually really wide to walk in. These railings as well are the perfect height. And we also have a side entry. And this is on both sides. One thing I have never seen before is a carbon fiber railing like this. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. And the carbon fiber against the stainless steel, this gives such a super yacht feel. We have extra storage here as well, and look at this little detailing. These are actually air vents with the Astondoa logo on there. Have a look at this sun lounge area. My goodness, this foredeck is absolutely glamorous. The color here, I would call it almost a golden brown, but this can be customized to your liking again at Astondoa. Absolutely beautiful. Let's pop up here because I want to show you this table, which at the moment is folded out for maximum entertainment area. This sunshade as well folds back down when you don't need it, so it easily pops away, and it's all electric too. So let me show you when we fold up our table, and then we can just pop it back. There we go. And now we have our drinks table. This area is absolutely gorgeous for entertainment. And of course, you want to face forward and have a look at your destination and where you are going. Shall I mention also that we have amazing sound system throughout the boat. We have a motorized up-down table. So, oh, yeah. We have a motorized up-down table. But this finish is absolutely gorgeous. Come get a closer look of it. Remember how I said I will be mentioning a lot about details? Have a look at this for detail. We have a pop-up light. So there's 4 of these along the front sun lounge. Absolutely beautiful. And when not in use, pop it back down, twist it away. So here are all the controls for your table and your sunshade. Conveniently placed right next to your all-important cup holders. You know what? There are actually so many cup holders on this boat. I like it a lot. Moving towards the bow now, let me show you something that blew me away. One of the things I thought that was really clever is this teak cover for your cleats. So when you're finished tying your lines, pop this up and everything is covered away with such a beautiful finish. Also, the Astondoa A on the front of your bow, that is just beautiful. Everything is so neat and so well thought out. Have a look at this. The quality and craftsmanship in the stainless steel work in these fair leads is exceptional. We even have a shower up the front. Come with me, let's go check out this beautiful Flybridge. Coming up to the Flybridge here, my goodness, the space that we have. Now, this can be configured to your liking, but we do have a massive spinning lounging area here as well. We do have another lounge opposite with the same beautiful golden brown finish too. Now, this is something that I have never seen on a boat before. Have a look at this. Can you take a guess at what this is? It's an actual shower. The great thing about this is this can actually pop up. You can take it down to the swim platform and have your own carbon fiber shower down there as well. One of the aspects that I really love about this AS8 is this inclining railing. I think it brings a really modern feel to this boat. Now, moving forward to this entertainment area, look at how magnificent this is. Now, I have been told that the owner actually loves this place. It's one of his favorite places to relax during the day. These tables fold out as well, so you have an extra large dining table. Very, very comfortable cushions, by the way, let me tell you. This is a gorgeous spot. Another thing that I really love about this boat is this louvered hardtop. So these louvers actually open all the way up and can slide to give you even more sunlight. But if you don't want that, flip a switch and it's all shaded. Coming over to the bar, we have a huge working area fitted with a fridge, freezer, and of course, an ice maker. Here we have an induction grill top and a sink. This is the perfect entertainment spot. You're right next to your guests. You're right next to the entertainment, so you're not feeling left out at all. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous space. I think this would be my favorite spot on the boat. So checking out the Flybridge Helm here. Have a look at this. It's all tucked away, but wait a minute. With a push of a button, we have all our electronics. Does this not feel James Bond? So we have a repeat of our systems from downstairs. We have our navigation, we have all our important electronics for our engines as well. Throttle and steering wheel all within perfect reach. And of course, we have a storage area here for your phone, for your sunnies, anything important, pop it away there. So obviously we have 2 seats here at the helm, but we also have 2 more seats right next door. Now you can choose to sit facing front, getting a beautiful view of your destination, or you can of course choose to sit back here as well and see all the entertainment and chat with all your guests. All right, let's go check out the saloon. So coming into the saloon, first thing you notice is the sheer volume in here. And that is because we have the galley up the front of the boat rather than having it midship. Now, this is an incredible area, such sleek designs. We have a combination of very luxury materials, leather, polished wood, and textured fabrics. The open plan design ensures smooth flow between the saloon, the dining area, and the galley, making it perfect for socializing and entertaining. From the discreet recessed lighting to the gracefully curved ceilings, every detail of this yacht exudes refinement. Some people may not like the dark interior, but I think it's absolutely beautiful. It brings a very modern, a very sleek feel. So coming through to the dining room here, we have the same material that is used on the couch. It brings everything together. We can comfortably sit about 6 people here. And I want to mention these humongous windows. We have panoramic windows all around you. No matter where you are sitting, you will have a little piece of ocean just for you. It will bring in so much warmth and so much light as well. We currently have the blinds down at the moment, only because we have a few boats next to us. So just to give us a little bit of privacy, which is just perfect. So I want to mention this B-stroke cabinetry here. Such beautiful round lines. Everything, as I mentioned, the detailing here that has gone into every component of this yacht. The perfect spot to keep your crockery. I'm not going to open up every cabinet here, but just know that there is a spot for more than you need. Very beautiful. I will also mention that this is made in-house by Astondoa in their factory in Alicante, Spain. So everything here has a touch of Spain in it. Very beautiful. Another gorgeous cabinet here as well, with even more storage for your glasses. So on the main deck, we actually have our day head. Now, this is very convenient because you don't have to go downstairs to use the bathroom. The design in here is impeccable. Now let's go into the galley. So we have a step up with beautiful light illuminating the bottom here, so you're not going to trip on anything. Let's talk about this forward-facing galley. Now there's a lot of plus and negatives to it as well, but the plus side to this is that we have such an open layout in the saloon, which makes the area even bigger. However, it can get a little bit hot here as we are right under this big windscreen. But if it does get too hot, you can pop the covers on there. We also have air conditioning as well, of course. And we have a side door to open up and get some ventilation going through. So let's talk about the all-important appliances. We have an induction stovetop, a microwave and oven as well, all the storage that you need. I'm not going to open them up as this boat is owner used, so they do have their personal belongings in there. But this is the perfect height for me. You can see through to all your guests that are dining, entertainment area. You can keep an eye on what is happening at the back. I need to mention this lighting again. It brings such ambience to an already amazing area. We have, of course, our fridge as well and freezer, full height here, even more storage up on top. Coffee maker right next to your dishwasher. Now have a look at this. This blew me away because you wouldn't know that it's here. We have a little slide out table. So, popping this back, you can change the layout of the bench to have a breakfast table here or a bar as well. You can put some stools underneath. The great thing about working with Astondoa is that you can figure this to your specifications. And look here, we have another fridge. Perfect for your beers. Is this a supercar or a yacht? So let's talk about the Helm station. I actually really love the layout of this. We have all our electronics here, navigation, our engine system. Everything is within arm's reach. We have our all-important bow and stern thrusters. We have our stabilizers. This control screen is super cool. Fun fact, it was actually configured by Astondoa's own engineer. I am in love with the detailing. So as you know, I am not a captain, but I personally think this is a great helm station. If you love this boat, it's actually for sale. Contact Astondoa Mallorca using the details listed below. Have a look at this finish. It is texturized. I don't even know what it is, but it is magnificent. Now, if you think this is beautiful, have a look at this textured tile. So now entering the lower deck, I'm amazed at how much space there is here. I absolutely love the finishing on the walls. It's quite soft to touch as well, and the area is even bigger with these full-size mirrors. Now you would have noticed that there is a full-size mirror just above the staircase as well. That just gives the space such openness, and I'm not going to complain about a few mirrors here and there. Let's go on to the VIP cabin. Have a look at the head height here. My goodness, I feel very small. But this cabin is huge. You can actually walk around the bed. Beautiful finishing here. One thing I really love as well is the flat back paneling too. So you don't feel like this is a small area, because it isn't. It actually feels quite large. Amazing headspace, as I mentioned. And let me show you even more storage. We have storage on both sides of the bed, which, if I didn't open it up, I bet you wouldn't even know that it's there. It hides away so perfectly. We have a big window behind us and another one on the port side as well, to bring in that all-important natural light to this area. We have two big wardrobes on both sides and our TV. Let's pop into the VIP ensuite and have a look now. Just to give you perspective of how big this shower is, this is huge. We also have an opening window as well for ventilation and a rain head shower. My goodness. Let's have a look at our guest cabins. So we have two single beds which can be pushed together to make one double bed as well. This is actually a pretty big area, I must admit. Of course, we have our window on the side here for all important light. We have a TV unit here, and every single cabin here has their own toilet and bathroom. So let's show you that. Let's pop over to the other guest cabin. So we have the same configuration in our other guest cabin too. Massive window on the side, our own ensuite bathroom. We have more storage, and also our wardrobe. And if you thought all that was good, let's go check out the master suite. This is incredible. My goodness me. Have you seen anything quite so spectacular? I don't even know where to start. So let me start by talking about this chase first. Have a look. This is built all in-house in Astondoa in Alicante. So they can configure this to your liking. It's all handmade, and I've been waiting to do this. It is very, very comfortable. Okay. So throughout this boat, there's always massive windows to the port and starboard. We do have the blind shut at the moment because it is quite bright out there. And with this island bed and this open bathroom layout, it gives you so much more room here. We have two full-size wardrobes on each side. We have a humongous shower. So come around and have a look at this. That opens up from both sides, so you have his and her entrance as well. All right, I know I know the women are going to love this one. So we have an extra little area here for your makeup. Have a look. It can be another wardrobe space as well, I believe, but this is gorgeous for all your makeup needs, your perfumes, your bags. I can see this going to a lot of use. This is my favorite spot now. So coming out, we also have his and her sink with lots of space, lots of storage again. This beautiful tile finish here that we see all throughout the boat again. Let's show you the other side. And on this side, we have his side of the bathroom with our toilet in here, and you also have access to the shower as well. And we have another full-size wardrobe. We are never short on storage. There are 6 of these under here. We have our beautiful makeup table here with storage down below. Notice how everything is so perfectly rounded. There are no sharp edges anywhere. Everything just flows. Another nice detail here are these beams that break off and give you a bit of privacy from the main hall. Now, something I haven't seen before are these blackout sunshades. Let me show you. Let there be light. How cool is that? Can you imagine just sitting here? We are just above waterline. This is a spectacular view. I don't know if it gets any better. So guys, that concludes the tour of the Astondoa AS8. I must say, I could have gone on forever with this tour, but we do have to wrap it up sometime. Now, I'm going to enjoy a glass of verb while the sun is setting, but thank you so much for joining me on this tour of the AS8. If you do like this video and if you do want to see more of this content, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what was your favorite part of this boat, and I really do hope to see you next time. So, as always, thank you for joining us on Life Beyond the Bow.